Hello everyone, welcome back to American Horror Story Asylum. This is episode 6 now. Oh baby. So, recap. Holy shit, I've literally just finished watching it as well, so I've got to repeat everything that I just said. But I'm going to chunk it down. So we had Lana escape, but it turns out she was captured by Bloodyface. That was quite a quick recap on that one. She started looking around the room, she had wine. She saw a lamp that was kind of looking odd looking, and then she looked down at the bowl of mints, and the bowl of mints was kind of rocking about, didn't really have a flat surface. So then she was like, I need to go to the bathroom, the red wine's getting to my head a bit. She stumbled across this room with bare knives and shit, and then Oliver Threadson came in and was like, you've seen my hobby. She was like, do you make furniture? He was like, yeah, but out of skin. And then he hit some lever. Lana fell down a trapdoor. She saw her girlfriend Wendy was dead, frozen. She was kept in a freezer, obviously taken out by Oliver Threadson to show Lana. And that scene ended on Oliver saying, let's carry on with the therapy. I want you to kiss your girlfriend on the lips. But don't worry, she doesn't have any teeth, because... And then he puts his mask on. They're right here. Evil son of a bitch. Anyway, that's him. You've got Sister Mary, who is very eager to work alongside Dr. Arden, because they're both fucked up. To put it bluntly, I think Dr. Arden is more fucked up than Sister Mary, to be honest. Fucking cunt, man. He was at Auschwitz. He followed Hitler. He does all these experiments on vulnerable patients that go missing. He specifically targets these patients because they have no next of family, nobody to grieve for them. So he takes them, pins them down, sticks syringes in them, says, you'll live forever. They start to get mutilated, they start to be fed buckets of meat from Sister Mary and Dr. Arden. It's twisted, man. Dr. Arden is twisted. You've got Sister Jude that's gone off the rails now, because Dr. Arden wanted to press charges on her for letting Anne Frank go, because she shot Dr. Arden and Sister Jude let her walk free. That's why Dr. Arden wanted to press charges. So she just left, I think. That was the outcome of that. She went back to what she was doing before she ran over that little girl. Whether or not it happens again, or maybe one night she might be driving home drunk. She might even see someone she knows on the way home. Maybe Lana trying to escape. That's a theory that's just popped into my head just now. I don't know. Anyway, Oliver Threadson is Bloodyface all along. I didn't get how he targeted Lana's home that Wendy was in. That was right at the beginning of episode 2. Oliver Threadson wasn't even in Asylum yet. Bloodyface was in Asylum before Oliver Threadson. It wasn't a planned attack. There's no way it was a planned attack on Wendy. No way. Coincidental, if I may say so. Coincidental. But he's a good actor though. Obviously he's a good actor, but in the show he's a good actor as well, because he managed to befriend Lana, entrusting him to escape, going around his flat. He managed to gain the trust of Kit, to plead guilty about what he'd done. So then, Oliver Threadson, he can't be caught, because Kit pled guilty to what he'd done. And on the way out of Kit being taken by police, Grace was like, Elmer's alive. She saw it. Apparently she saw Elmer alive, and that he was right. I knew it, man. I know I've been a bit complacent recently about Kit. I didn't like the way he was acting. He became a bit more aggressive. But he's innocent. Now I know he's innocent. Finally, Bloodyface is the one and only Oliver Threadson. That piece of shit motherfucker. And I had a bit of a pop at who the Bloodyface is in the future. The Adam Levine future. I thought it would have been Oliver Threadson still, because he's like maybe mid-30s, and it was like 20 years later when the asylum was closed down. Maybe a bit longer. I know the asylum's like 1964, 67. I don't know what the actual date was of Adam Levine going in there when it was abandoned. But my guess is that it's Oliver Thredson. He's just a sick motherfucker through and through. He don't care. Anyway. We also saw Shelley. Shelley was at some children's playground. I'm not really sure what happened there. Everyone just kind of ran off. I'm hoping they called the police. Or an ambulance or something. Whether or not she can talk is a whole nother story. If she can't talk, then I don't know how she can say it was Dr. Arden at Briarcliff. If she has any kind of memory, even writing something down like Dr. Arden did this to me. I don't know. I'm ready to get into episode 6, to be honest. If you want a recap, like a full one, just go to my reaction of episode 5 afterwards. It's all on there. Anyway, let's crack on, baby. So let's get on with Origins of Monstrosity, Season 2, Episode 6. I saw a little girl as the thumbnail. That's all I saw. Let's do this, baby. I'm ready.
911, what is your emergency?
You need to send a car to Briarcliff. They're waiting.
Who's waiting?
I've been a very busy boy.
Can you give me your name?
Hello?
You'll know my name when you see them. They were imposters.
Police.
That sounds like Ben Harmon.
Jesus, Bobby.
You'll know my name, yeah, bloody
Holy
face.
shit.
That sounded like Ben Harmon.
I used to think it must be my fault. My own child, who lived inside me for 9 months. Someone I nursed and bathed.
Can I just say, for the record, I don't like old women, but second in line is little girls. I don't like little girls either. They creep me out.
I'm gonna tell you something I haven't told anyone. Jenny and her little friend Josie were playing after school. I told them to go out into the woods to gather leaves. We were gonna make a fall wreath. See, Josie was the only one who would play with Jenny, and I wanted it to go well.
Whoa!
I tried to stop him, but he was bigger than me. And he said he would kill me too, if I didn't stand very still and be quiet.
It was then that I knew what I was missing. A mother's touch.
Ah,
It's what I was craving. It's what I was missing.
that's why he kills women all the same age.
But that cadaver did nothing to quiet my craving. I needed someone a little more lively.
Oh, yeah. He's gonna kill Alma or punch her out or something.
Warm living skin. No. It's okay. It's okay because now that you're here, all of that work is behind me. Mommy.
What?
But I need Groper's fingerprint to establish a match. Be careful. The man is dangerous and a flight risk. These men are always on their guard. The moment they get nervous, they disappear. As soon as you have the print, bring it directly to the motel.
What the hell?
We don't have a children's ward here. Where is she?
She's gone. She kissed me on the cheek and said, "Be good, Jenny."
Hold up. I don't like this now. I don't like little girls at all. I don't like them at all. Oh, no, it's nothing like that, bruv. She isn't possessed, my dude.
Shelley?
Oh.
Back when the epidemic was at its worst,
We'd sometimes move more than 100 bodies a week down through here.
Horrible. How did you manage to keep up with all the burials?
There were no burials. Most of the people here have long since been forgotten. We incinerate the bodies in the crematorium out back and store the ashes in here.
Wow, that's a lot
All
of
these
ash.
wasted lives.
I've been working on an immune booster. It's a sort of bacterial cocktail, if you will. It would actually inhibit most disease from ever taking hold in the human body.
What would you need to further your work?
Human trials would have been the next step.
I assume it would be difficult to find volunteers.
From the general public, yes. A good that would not go unnoticed. Even in Rome.
Oh, you motherfucker. Piece of shit. I can't believe what I'm seeing, man. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Let's get this fingerprint now.
Witness the next stage of human evolution.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Have you lost your mind? Why on earth would you do this? I cannot allow this to continue. I have to expose this to the light of day.
If you do open that window, the light will illuminate everything in Briarcliff. And I mean everything.
He's got some dirt. What's the dirt?
Yes, that's what I thought.
They're gonna lock me up in my room. I'll never be able to do anything I want. Ever again.
Don't be a whiner. You're smarter than they are. Don't you ever forget it. Maybe you just need to learn how to defend yourself.
What the hell is this program?
You need a new beginning. You're booked on a plane out of Logan Airport. Friday morning, 8:30 a.m.
This is all about Dr. Arden, isn't it?
Dr. Arden is not the issue here!
Dr. Arden is entirely the issue here. He has turned you against me, but I was right about him.
Pack up your things, sister.
It's really not looking good at the moment. Everyone... Oh, nothing good has happened.
Threats in residence?
Thank God you picked up Dr. Church and you made one phone call. Listen, you gotta help me. The cops put me in jail, and they say they have proof I killed Alma and those other ladies. They say they have a tape of my confession.
Don't make noise.
This was your plan all along, wasn't it? You didn't want to help me. You're full of shit, and you're a liar.
No, stop. You stop calling me that.
You're a phony, lying bastard!
Stop!
That's it.
Stop calling me that!
Well, he doesn't like that. That's his...
It's such a disappointment. When people don't live up to expectations.
Fuck you, man.
Sometimes all you can do is end it.
Yeah, do it. Do it. End it. See what happens, man. She's got something up her sleeve. Put that mask on all you want. Lana's gonna fuck you up.
This is your fault. You have no one to blame but yourself.
She's got the thing under the... Oh, that's why she wanted the dress.
Hello?
It's Sam Goodman.
This is Sister Jude.
Fuck's sake, that's that one ruined then. Poison. Ah, yes, bruv. Get in there, Jude. That's what I'm talking about, man. I completely forgot about that. Oh, no, but Goodman rang up Mary. Mary's gonna come visit. This is Hector Salamanca from Breaking Bad, mate. He's gonna have stuff up his sleeve.
Yes? I'm sorry. Did Sister Jude send you?
She doesn't know I'm here.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do shit, Mary. Don't worry about that. I ain't worried. Nothing's gonna come of that Goodman guy. No way. I don't believe it. Oh, okay. Maybe something did happen to him.
Oh, God. Oh, no!
Listen.
I didn't do this.
No.
None. None.
What? Oh,
None.
a nun? What?
One of yours.
Hans Gruber. You're handsome. But you don't need to worry anymore. I've taken care of everything. Hans.
Don't call me that. Ever.
Or what? Fucking dickhead. I'll say it to your face.
But he said he would kill me too if I moved a muscle.
What's wrong with this little girl? Why? So many fucked up people in this show.
But you will. They always do when I make the first incision.
You're not hurting Lana,
Then
man.
shock will take over.
That's all right, Oliver. I don't want you to feel guilty. A mother's love is unconditional. You never had that, did you? Everyone deserves that. Even you. Baby.
Baby needs colostrum.
She's sucking on her tit.
This is Detective John Grayson. Who is this?
You know who I am.
No, I don't. Did you kill these people?
Only the imposters. I just wanted you to know that.
Just spoke to Leo Mars' sister. He's out of here on his honeymoon.
Shit. Where's his bride?
That's not it. That's it. Shit, that episode went really quick. I want to watch more, but I'm not going to because I like thinking about it. Obviously, I've just watched 5 and 6 now, so I'm gonna let that settle in. I'm gonna come up with a few predictions overnight and whatnot, see what's going on. But holy shit. Every scene just seems to have some absolutely twisted fucker, man. And that was episode 6. I think we're halfway through, or just near enough halfway through. So you've got a bloody face in the future, who now has Adam Levine's wife captive. It could be Oliver Thredson. I could be right on that. But at the very end, we saw her on the table, and then him, bloody face, over her. Sounded like Ben Harmon to me on the phone from Murder House. But it might just be one of those things where it covers up the voice on the phone. Then you've got the actual Oliver Thredson, who's bloody face. Who's, I don't know what his obsession is with Lana. It's the whole mum thing. His mother abandoned her at around Lana's age, and now he's just trying to catch up on some mother and son love. And she understands that. I knew it. I know for a fact he ain't going to mutilate her this early on anyway. She was going to say something to, I don't know, to like trick him into not mutilating her. So she called him baby. Like, oh, my baby, my baby. She's pretending to be his mother now. I can see it working, because these people, all these people that are actually messed up in the head and that, it always happens from a younger age. Something happens to them at a younger age, and they bottle it up. And then they just turn into, I don't know, they just turn into these twisted fuckers, man. Oliver Thredson being a great example. He was bullied by his colleagues, and his mother abandoned him, and that was enough for him to go around and start skinning women alive. and knocking out their teeth and horribly, horribly killing them. Oh, God. And then you've got Dr. Arden, who is a war criminal. He is on the same side as Sister Mary and Monsignor. That's his name, Monsignor. But Monsignor was a little bit hesitant this episode. He was like to Dr. Arden, "Oh, you should be locked up for the stuff you're doing." I don't get why he was just so, like, such a badass on the phone. He was like, "They're on to you, Arthur. If you've got any housekeeper to take care of, I suggest you do it now." And now he's all like, "Oh, you should be in prison for what you're doing." No, he's just totally different character. Unless Dr. Arden persuaded him enough. I don't know, man. I don't know. But Monsignor is not the head of the asylum. It's obviously Dr. Arden now. Sister Jude has had to go to another place because Monsignor booked her flight Friday morning to go there. You've got Sister Mary now prancing around in the red dress, dancing to that song, looking at the cross of Jesus on the wall. And then she got a call from that Goodman guy. I'm just going to call him Hector Salamanca from Breaking Bad. If she didn't answer that phone call, Jude would have... I was so happy with the glass, when she got the fingerprint. And then I realised the scene before, Sister Mary answered the phone to that guy investigating the whole Auschwitz thing. That was the one chance I saw as well at Jude actually getting some revenge a little bit. But now it's just gone out the window. So Jude's actually gone. I don't see her coming back. Unless she doesn't like it at this new place. Kit is not in the asylum. He's out of it. He's in prison, awaiting the chair. Didn't see Grace that episode, but she's been absolutely done in down below. So she's probably recovering. Don't know where she is. Lana's obviously not there anymore at the asylum. Then you got this little girl who's killing her family and her friends. And she had the conversation with Sister Mary. Sister Mary was like, "Oh, I know everything. I'm the devil. I know you killed her." She was annoying, to be fair, so good on you. What kind of conversation is that? Whether or not... Are we going to see this little girl again? Or is she just going to keep saying, "Bearded man, long jacket. He told me to stand still." Is that just going to be her story? I think we have seen the last of her as well. I think that was like I don't know. That was just like one of them characters, one-off, that you just see for that episode. A bit like that farm boy in episode 2. I reckon she's like him. She is like him. I don't think we're going to see her again. Sister Mary, I think she's just after power. She just wants death and destruction, and she sees the easiest way for that, or for that goal, is with Dr. Arden. That's why she said, "You need to trust me and everything will be alright." Going back to my prediction, I think episode 2 or 3, I said Sister Mary is going to become one of the worst villains on the show. It's certainly looking that way. It certainly is. Dr. Arden close behind. Actually, I don't know who's top, because you've got Bloody Face, Dr. Arden, Sister Mary. I'd say Dr. Arden is top, because he was at Auschwitz, and he's a cunt. And he's picking on all these vulnerable patients at Briarcliff, turning Shelley into one, doing some weird shit to Anne Frank to make her forget about Dr. Arden's actual past. So yeah, Dr. Arden's the worst. I'd say behind him is Oliver Thredson slash Bloody Face. And then Sister Mary. Although Sister Mary is meant to be the devil, she even said it. She said, "I'm the devil." Devil's meant to be the kind of the worst thing out there. But for me, Dr. Arden's first, Oliver Thredson, Bloody Face second, and then third is Sister Mary. That's my opinion. And I hope most of you agree with me on that. And probably in fourth place, probably Monsignor. Although he hasn't... Yeah, he killed Shelley. He's definitely fourth. Prick. As far as predictions go, I don't know, man. I think the future Bloodyface in the Adam Levine era, I think that is still Oliver Thredson. Or it's just a copycat killer. There's not two bloody faces. Get real. There's only one bloody face, the original one, and that's Oliver Thredson. And if it's not him, then it's not the original. It's got to be a copycat killer who's obsessed with the murders. And it proved this episode, because last episode I was like, oh, Oliver Thredson went round Lana's house to kill Wendy in a really weird attack. Like, it was just really... Like, they'd never seen each other before. But then in the flashback, we saw that Oliver Thredson had seen Lana before in this little alleyway thing where Kit was being walked down. So that's how he found out about Lana. So that must be why he went to her house and killed Wendy. And then, miraculously, went to Briarcliff to see to Kit. And then Lana's there. I don't know if he knew Lana was in there before he turned up, because he turned up for Kit and then Lana approached him and said, oh, I need your help. So he must have been like, oh, it's my lucky day because I actually was eyeing you up to have you as my own mother. So hello. I don't know. I do like it though. Although there seems to be an absolute maniac in every scene, I am kind of loving this series, to be fair. It's got me on strings. I don't know. No, there's no scene that is safe. There's not one happy scene. Not one happy scene. Come on, man. At least give me one happy scene. Where's Pepper as well? Pepper's not been in it for a while. What's happened to Pepper? If anything happens to Pepper, man, I'm gonna... Huh? Anything happens to Pepper, they got me to come through. I just hope by the end that everyone gets their comeuppance. I'm hoping the aliens just come down and kill everyone in charge, like, brutally as well. I want Sister Mary to get killed by the aliens. I want Dr. Arden to get killed by the aliens. I want Monsignor to get killed by the aliens. I want Bloodyface to get killed by the aliens. I just want a happy ending. Anyway, I might even leave it there. I never actually know how long a recap is. Let me just think, actually. Let me have one more think for a recap or a review. What I'm thinking of is Hector Salamanca that died, and then Jude was like, what, who did this, and he was like, none, one of your nuns. I'm hoping, because the only other nun in that asylum is Mary, I believe. I've not seen any other nun. It's just Jude and Mary. So, Jude, come on, baby, Jude. Put 2 and 2 together now. I'm rooting for Jude. Jude's the only one I can see that can rescue Kit, rescue Lana, get Grace out of there as well. She's the only hero I can see at the moment. I can't see Lana escaping on her own. Because Oliver Thredson, man, even he was like, oh, your increased heart rate, you're sweating, what have you been up to? So he's got her on lock. She ain't escaping when he's there. And Kit isn't escaping. He needs proof of him. He needs proof of Bloodyface. So Jude needs to rescue Lana first. And then they need to capture Oliver Thredson. And then bring the police to him, to his apartment, to the little trapdoor, to Wendy's body. Why would Lana kill her own girlfriend, man? That's all I'm saying. And then you can even look at the lamp. They can do some DNA on the lamp of the skin or the skull of the bowl, and then say, oh yeah, this is one of the girls that went missing. Yeah, Oliver Thredson, you're under arrest. Kit, you're free to go. And then Kit and Lana are free. So Jude, come on, baby. I'm with you, Jude. I'm with you. Let's do this. I'm ready. I'm ready for Jude to just knock shit out the park now. Because she's got no one now. She had Hector Salamanca, but she's no longer got him now. She's going to have to do something. I can't think of what she's going to do, but I know her. She's going to do something clever. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks guys for watching. As always, if you enjoyed this reaction, episode 6, this was, episode 7 is already on my Patreon. And by the way, episode 7, it's not the short version, baby. We do shit real round here. I put full reactions on my Patreon only. So, episode 7, the full reaction to it, as well as episode 6, this one, is on my Patreon. Already. Now. As well as episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. All of them. Every single episode I've watched so far is on my Patreon in full, with my review before and my reaction afterwards, where I talk like this, exact same. Anyway, thank you guys for watching again. I'd say we're about halfway through this season now. Every scene has an absolutely disgusting figure in it, and I can't see what Judy's gonna do, or what anyone good is gonna do to stop this madness. But that's what TV shows are for. They're meant to hook you, and I'm hooked. But I'm not gonna watch the rest yet. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let episode 5 and 6 just dwell in here, and then I'll get a few predictions coming my way, and hopefully, start of episode 7, I'll have a lot of predictions for you guys. Anyway, thanks for watching and sticking around. That's if you get that far. I don't know how many people get this far. I'll tell you what, if you do get this far, I want you to comment a purple love heart emoji. Purple love heart emoji. That's what I want. So go on your iPhone or iPad, get me a purple heart emoji, and that will let me know that you've made it this far, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you for episode 7. Take it easy.